Rufus Degwa, and we are asking you obviously to continue to contribute, to ask your questions if you have any through our social media platforms at K24 TV across the board. We do have our WhatsApp number at the bottom of your screen. Bwana Dan, mimi najua wewe ulikuwa tu Malivers Bash, sawa. But did you know where you are heading to next? Let's see what Kenyans are also saying. About there are those ones who are just sherehe, sherehe, sherehe. They didn't even consider or think what they're going to do next. Someone says, after KCC, I think these youth rather should try and invest in skills programs, learn new skills and work. Trust me, it will help them grow fast intellectually and an open mind to gather information for better career choice before university. Thank you for that. Well appreciated. Good morning, my guys. My name is Ivan. I did my KCC last year, and the only problem I'm facing is that I don't know my passion. How do I get to discover my passion? Because I'm seeing my career path being influenced by my parents in the end. Oh my, Ekra, Rufus, you both have something to say about this, because when you sit behind that desk and you have a young person coming to tell you, me, I don't know. Like, what do I do? Rufus, go.
Hey.
Yeah.
It is a common phenomenon.
Yeah.
Every day in my office, when I sit down there in that office, students who are just fresh from high school come in my office. I don't know what I want to do. And then now we start from there.
Yeah.
And then they even say, I don't know what is my passion. And then now the only thing is I can advise, okay, we may not give the career guidance on air 100%.
Yeah.
This is what I want to say. Contact us.
Yeah.
You can even make a long call, or maybe you can just visit us physically. At Ace Aviation Institute, we have got that department of career guidance. Before even if you have decided to come and do an aviation course that we do, the first thing we do is, first of all, guide you through and show you the bigger picture of what you're getting yourself into, and now you're now able to make your informed decision. So the thing is, get in touch.
Yeah.
Have that session of counseling or more guidance, kind of, whereby we are going to be guided. Like you've got this grade, congratulations, whichever grade. Then there are this, what and that.
Yeah.
Then from there now you need to be guided, because at the end of the day, on layer it cannot be so effective. But the word is, look for a professional. Mr. Ndegwa is here, Madam Ekra is here, and others who might be who are also in the field. We want to appreciate that we are not the only people who have got the monopoly of information. Yeah. But then look for a professional, somebody, a coach, a career coach, who is going to guide you through and help you discover yourself, and also maybe you now get to know who you are, and now you can be able to choose for yourself.
Okay. We've seen some cover shots there of aviation, but we'll talk about them towards the tail end. But Ekra, maybe you can tackle the next question that's coming through. Dan, I did see another text message there. Very quickly, if we can actually open WhatsApp. And Ekra, please, someone says, I'm a Form 4 leaver and I really love maths, but my parents are for me to do nursing. Wow.
Okay.
Totally opposite. So my question is, which is the best course I can do related to maths?
Okay, before I answer that, I want to build on what my fellow panelist has said. One, I would love to speak to parents.
Yes.
Kindly, let us stop living our dreams through our children.
Wow, yeah.
Yes, our children, they are different. And they can be whatever God created them to be. Let them become, and stop forcing them becoming. You wanted to be a lawyer, and then you want your child to become a lawyer so that you can live the dream of a lawyer.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about this because this is something that I've seen the last years that I've been a career coach. I have seen even some parents now, they'll force their children to go back to high school to repeat.
No way.
So that they can get the grades the parents want. Or the grades that the parents feel they are comfortable.
So they won't allow from that particular point another, transition into assisting or building.
Yes.
It's go back and start from scratch.
Go back and start from the scratch. And I have seen this, Shiko, before. And they go back and they come back with the same grades.
Yeah.
Not unless the child was sick and was a performer. That one we can say that they will. But if this is the grade they got with all the effort, that is who they are. And we can become successful, Shiko.
Yeah.
with what we do every day. If you're a cleaner, become the most successful one. If it is security, you are the most successful. If it is nursing, you become the best nurse that there can be in the world. If it is an accountant, you are the best accountant that there can ever be. If it is a teacher, you are the best teacher that there can be.
Yeah.
If it is a doctor, you are the best. You have gone to hospitals, Shiko, and the doctor is not even attending you, is on earphones listening to music.
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Because this person is not supposed to be a doctor.
Yeah.
The person is not empathetic. You see, these are natural gifts. And when I am doing career coaching, we just don't do by word of mouth. That I look at you like this, and I, like the one who is saying that I love mathematics, what career can I take?
Yeah.
Does the career that you want to take rhyme with your personality? Because if you're very talkative and we get you, Shiko, as an accountant, you bring the organization down. Because when there is no money, you'll tell everyone during lunchtime, and you guys, I don't think you'll get paid at the end of the month because you're an extrovert.
Not even that, I won't even be at my desk.
Yes.
When do I have time to crunch numbers?
Yes, you don't have time for that.
Yes.
You will make systems as an engineer that you crash.
Yes.
Because that is not, you can't concentrate. Your attention span is very short. And that is naturally who you are. But if we threw you to marketing, my friend, you will have 1,000 friends, 1,000 sales in a day.
Right.
And this is a true story. There was a girl in Safaricom, and I'm talking out of experience. You know, I am a career coach, founder, board member of Career Guidance Institute, and we did the first ever career conference in this country in 2020.
Yeah.
And this girl was, you know, the open offices where she was working. She was that type, interrupting everybody, talking to everyone. Then the HR decided to move her to customer service. My friend, she would even, you know, the way you call customer service for help. Yeah. She'll even ask you questions about your home, what is happening. She'll know about your goats and everything. And you see, that is personalized customer service. So what happens? People are comfortable and they are happy, and everybody is happy. So basically, career choice goes round with so many things. Yeah. There is the natural gift. And I love throwing the word that I read. Myself, I read the Bible. And Psalms 139:16, all the days ordained for you were written before any of them came to be. So everybody has got that strategic plan that God wooved them in their womb before they were formed. That's true. And what they were supposed to become and the problem they were supposed to solve in this world.
That's true. Amen to that. Rufus, there are people who tend to believe that, I mean, even in our industry, that everybody wants to be on TV and be an on-air personality. They find it strange that there are people who want to be a sound engineer, a director. Not everybody wants to be on camera, but we're all working in the same space. But that being said, there's an interesting point that one viewer actually brought up, and that's the investment in short-term programs or courses that every student who is in this phase in their life should actually consider. What tips do you have for them, and what can they pick up as they are thinking, you know?
Yeah, of course, I want to say this, where we are headed as a country.
Yeah.
We need more skill-based courses than theory-based courses. Okay. And this insistence on going to university is now being eroded. People are now coming out coming to terms with the reality that it is now the skill-based courses that is the next big thing. So let me say this. As now they are maybe pondering on what to do or which course to take, they should consider doing these short courses. There are those courses that can take even 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
Yes. There are those IT related. There are those which has to do with financial related. For example, you can do a short-term bookkeeping, for example. There are those short courses before you even make a decision. Also, apart from that, even when they are going to join the universities, there's this one mistake I saw my colleagues doing. Thank God I got a mentor at an early age who was able to mentor me throughout. Right. But then I used to have a situation of, at the university, we used to have very long holidays. Yeah. And for most students, or most of us, long holidays were wasted time. You're just out there. The only time which was fruitful was during now the attachment period. Otherwise, other times where we used to close for about half a year, it was almost, you know, the universities are like that. Yeah. Not just universities, public institutions especially, you have got this prolonged period. Yeah. During that prolonged period of break, take advantage of that to pursue a certain course. Yeah. I usually say an extra certificate is always a good one. Even if you may not use it today, just have it.
Yeah.
If you ever thought maybe, for example, maybe venturing in IT, just take that web design course. That 2 or 3 months, you'll learn something.
Yeah.
Those programming, those graphics design, those video editing, those camera work, just a short course.
Yeah.
Have it with you, because the future of Kenya is the skill-based courses. Yeah.
All right, Dan,
And
please.
actually, Shiko, to top into that,
Okay,
we are talking of making our country industrialized. We are talking of Agenda 2063 for Africa. So we need more skills than we need the theory. We need people who will be able to move.
Yeah.
We need to be a manufacturing nation. We need to be a producing nation. So the opportunity out there is so much. And we keep on reiterating to parents, don't leave your dream through your child, because some force them to go take a course. After 4 years, once they are done, they bring you the certificate and tell you, I wanted to do this, or I wanted to do music, or I wanted to do animation, or I wanted to do gaming. You know, today there are so many courses. We have the creatives. So it is important that parents get to understand that there are those conventional courses and there is the upcoming careers. The generation today has got very short attention span. It is the digital generation. So they need courses. They are excited. I'm sure you have colleagues who are young.
Right.
They don't want to dress in official clothes. They just want to be them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It is their time. It is the time that is there. But if they are given the courses that they love, and I repeat this because I have seen this before, you find a 24-year-old has never graduated. Why? They have been hopping from one university to the next and to the next, trying out courses, and eventually gets frustrated, gets into drugs. Some of these issues, before you treat them, get to know what is the cause of the frustration. And I'm talking this out of experience, because it's young people that I have met. You ask them, how did you get into drugs? My parents forced me into this. I didn't know how to react. We are not allowed to talk back. We are not allowed to air our views. So this has frustrated me. So they are into
because
irresponsible behavior.
They're looking for a way just to release.
A way to vent out. So parents should know that it is more serious. And being in a career that you don't love, that is the moment that you go find a secretary somewhere who wants to beat you up. The person was supposed to be a soldier.
Oh my! Do we have people who are going through torture daily? Well, it's very possible that perhaps it just really wasn't your career path. Okay, let's see what Kenyans are saying. Hello, Daktari. I have a strong desire to be a nurse, but I didn't do well in biology. What can I do since this is my core desire, the service to others as a nurse? Let's keep in mind, Ekra and Rufus, we only have about 8 minutes to go. So very quickly, what would you like to actually say to that individual, because it's addressed to you?
Yes, there are several courses that they can take that are related to nursing. So maybe the individual could contact me. Like most of my students, they make their way to Germany once they're done. And they can start from those low courses. If they didn't get a C-, there are certificate courses that they can start. Then after the certificate course, they can move to the next, to the diploma course. Then after the diploma course, to a higher diploma, then to a degree, to a master's, the career path. And this is the beauty of the body that we created during the TVET strategy called KNQA, is able to help somebody with that. Yes.
We'll be telling you how you can get in touch with the likes of Ekra and Rufus at the tail end. Rufus, this one's for you. I did my KCSE in 2017, applied to pure maths. My parents forced me into law school, currently at KSL, but I'm really struggling. My regret doing what my parent loved, but not me. Very quickly, your response to this individual.
It's a regrettable situation. I want to ask the parents to stop it, because you can't live your dreams through your kid. You have to understand that no matter how good you are or you think this course is, doesn't have to be good for everybody. So parents should let their kids do whatever they do, because at the end of the day, this writer who have written that, I can tell you for free, even after he will have spent 10 years or how many years doing whatever the parents wanted, he's going to divert back to his passion and whatever he felt he wanted to do. So parents, stop wasting your money. Stop wasting your kids. Actually, it may even accumulate to other issues. You realize a student your son or daughter was so good,
Yeah.
was very obedient, was very disciplined, but then all of a sudden they have just deviated. You wonder where is this misbehavior coming from and discipline coming from?
Right.
They are just venting their frustration because you did them wrong, you have the power over them, they feel now the only way to do is to devote. So parents, please stop it.
And
Okay.
actually, to top it up from roofers, these are the lawyers who will never show up in court.
Yeah.
And their client will be jailed.
Extra,
Because they
you're
don't
killing me.
love their job.
Okay, another text message. Let's see how many we can sample. At least 2 more. Hello, K24. I'm James from Nairobi. I have an issue in that I got a good grade, but my mathematics grade is so poor. Is there any good course for me? Okay, we'll put a pin on that. Thank you, James. Last 2, Buanadan, and then we can, of course, start winding up if we've got any more. Hi, I really want to do physiotherapy, but I fear my chemistry grade will let me down, and I don't know what other career I can go for if at all this one fails. I'm confused. Something else is KMTC the best place to pursue this? All right. Do you have a final one, or we can pick it up from there? One more. Okay. Hello, I'm Derek. I did KCSE last year, and I'm passionate about engineering courses. My question is, which is a marketable engineering course right now and in the future? There's something that's very common across all the 3 text messages, is that the confusion here is that the students are not aware of what they can do with their grade, number 1. And it's like they don't have the information in terms of the choices that are available for them. Because you see, they are asking you, do I go to KMTC? What courses are available for me and where? So back to you guys in the industry, how well are you shouting about what's up, or for offer, can I say, or whatever you're offering, like in terms of your offerings to these individuals, and what more can be done so that people can really find where to place themselves? Who would like to go first?
Ladies.
Yes, Ekra. Sips drink.
I'm sipping my coffee.
So what are you gathering from those 3 text messages, Ekra?
What I'm gathering from those 3 text messages is that our career departments and our career teachers in high schools are not doing enough.
Yeah.
They are not doing enough. We are not saying they are not doing a good job, but they are not doing enough. So capacity building will be key moving forward.
All right,
for
because
them.
nobody should be leaving this confused.
Yes.
Because they all look confused.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also need to enlighten our young people
Okay.
about what is available out there. And the career coaching needs to start from primary school.
Wow.
It doesn't need to start from high school. That is the moment that you start nurturing and getting to know what do you want to become and who do you want to be. Like I always wanted to be a journalist.
Yeah. Or did you?
So you're living my dream.
let's exchange chairs. Okay.
To add on to that,
Yes.
I want to say this. Also, of course, it's clear the career departments aren't doing enough. Something else, the school management should work with the professionals in the field.
True.
Professionals out there to come and have those mentorship forums for the students.
Yes.
That is, for example, today we are going maybe to have, for example, a medicine week.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a career guidance. So by now we have got a certain doctor from this, a certain maybe surgeon from here. They are going to come and tell us about this and that and that. The next maybe month we are going to have whichever month, such that now at the end of the day, by the end of the 4 years, the student is fully informed. They can make informed choices, because what is happening here is lack of information, lack of guidance. This person is a performer during they want to do whatever physiotherapy, whatever engineering. They are performers. The only confusion is what is good for me.
And just to add it up to what you're saying.
The 1 second we have.
Yes, and what is, I'm just doing a comparison as a career coach. If you coach a student from Nigeria at 17, they know what they want to be and who they want to become and why Do our students have that? Do
Okay.
we even know who we want to be and why? Some of us discover ourselves at 40.
Yes.
That is the time that we start saying that this is really the path I want to take. I am rediscovering my life. So there is so much, and it seems this conversation is not complete.
And let me tell you, it always blows up every time we're having career talks. Rufus, I want to give you the opportunity to have the bragging rights about aviation. Very quickly, what should people expect from aviation? Where can they find you? And then Ekra can say that. Yeah,
Okay.
30 seconds I've been instructed.
Thank you. I want to say this.
Yes.
As the students,
Yeah.
congratulations to those who have finished their KCSE. But this is it. There are so many careers, there are so many opportunities that you can become outside here. Consider aviation as one of them. One of the things about aviation is that it's one of those areas that are doing so well and is the future. Nowadays, you look at the travel industry, how it is growing tremendously. That meaning that opportunities are always going to be there as far as aviation is concerned. It's an area that is not so overcrowded at the moment. If you walk around, it's very hard to meet with a pilot.
Yes.
But then meeting an accountant, meeting a HR is very easy.
Yes.
So being an area that is not so invested in, so you stand a chance as a student.
Okay.
So as you're considering aviation courses, consider ACE Aviation Institute.
Fantastic.
We have got 2 campuses, one at Wilson Airport and another one around Bika Superhighway. Our phone number, please, for those who want to contact us, is 0718 090964. 0718 090964.
Okay.
Please get in touch with us. We are going to guide you accordingly, and not just about aviation courses,
Okay.
even other career guidance and everything else.
All right. Thank you for that. Ekra, your socials.
Yes, you can reach out to me, www.ekradongo.com, that's my personal website, or on Google, or you can reach out to me at Ekradongo, all social media handles, that is on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. And you can also call me, 0722-266-714. We can have these career conversations. I've mentored many young people. Most of them are thriving. You can visit my Instagram page and see the testimonials. And that is what I'm passionate about. I love it every day, though I wanted to become a journalist like you.
My director says, thank you, thank you. We shall follow to Dakuja Ace. All right. Unfortunately, we have to leave it there because it is time for us to actually vamoose. But we sure hope that, by the way, the information we've given you has been helpful, informative. You know where to find the experts on their social media platforms. And of course, the MA for any more information or details that you require. Thanks for watching. We will leave it at that and make way for the team from Chipuko. Have a great day up ahead. Bye-bye.